Most people never think about this, but God actually pays attention to how you treat animals. And once you look at Scripture, you see this is not a small issue. It reveals something about the condition of your heart. In Genesis chapter 1, God gives humanity dominion over the animals. But that word, dominion, has nothing to do with cruelty or control. It means stewardship, representing God's character toward creation. So every act of kindness reflects Him, and every act of cruelty misrepresents Him. Then Proverbs chapter 12 verse 10 says, "The righteous care for the life of their animals." God links righteousness to compassion, not softness, not sentimentality. Righteousness. How you treat something weaker than you is a test of who you are when no one is watching. And here is something people overlook. Throughout the Old Testament, God's judgments on nations weren't only about how they treated people. He cared about how they treated land, livestock, and the vulnerable. In Jonah chapter 4, God even mentions His concern for many animals when speaking of Nineveh. That means God's mercy extends further than most people realize. The law reinforces this. In Exodus chapter 23, God commands Israel to let their animals rest on the Sabbath. In Deuteronomy chapter 22, He requires them to help even an enemy's animal struggling under a load. And He forbids unnecessary cruelty. In God's eyes, compassion is not optional. So does God judge our treatment of animals? According to Scripture, yes. Because cruelty is not just about behavior. It exposes a heart disconnected from God's character. But when the Spirit of God works in you, compassion grows, gentleness grows, mercy grows. You begin to reflect the One who notices every sparrow that falls. Your treatment of animals might seem small, but to God it is a window into your soul.